Hi, I am Ruiz Becerra of first semester in Modern Languages career of Autonomous University of Baja California Sur, and the topic of my video project I will talk about the deceased singer, songwriter and talented Amy Winehouse, my favorite singer by the way. A physical description of Amy Winehouse was a very pale skin, tattooed over most of her body, and had an eating disorder, so she was very skinny. Black, long, and wavy hair, I think. A very original beehive hairstyle. Green eyes and long eyelashes. White mouth and yellow teeth. Therefore, smoking daily and every moment. Angle nose with a square jaw, a square jaw, and many drugs and not sleeping created the crow's feet. Also, a few scars on the face because she had a self-destruction disease. So, yeah. Amy Jade Winehouse, born on September 14 in 1983 in Enfield, London, England, to a Jewish family with Russian ancestry on her mother's side. Her father, Mitchell Winehouse, was a taxi driver. Her mother, Janet Winehouse, was a pharmacist. Her family shared her love of theater and music. Amy was brought up on jazz music. She played her brother's guitar and received her own guitar at age 13. Young Amy Winehouse was a rebellious girl. At age 14, she was expelled from Sylvia Young Theatre School in Marylebone, London. At that time, she pierced her nose and tattooed her body. She briefly attended the Bridge School in Croydon and began her professional career at 16 years old, performing occasional club gigs and recording low-cost demos. At age 19, she recorded her debut Frank in 2003. A jazz-themed album that became a hit and earned her several awards nominations. During the next several years, she survived a period of personal upheaval, a painful relationship, and has been struggling with substance abuse. Her 2006 album, Back in Black, was an international hit, and Rehab made number 9 on the US pop charts. Her big break came in 2008. Amy Winehouse became the first British female to win 5 Grammy Awards on the same night. February of 2008, including Best New Artist and Record of the Year for Rehab. Her Grammy performance was broadcast from London via satellite because she was unable to appear in person in Los Angeles due to temporary problems with her traveling business. Following her success at the Grammy Awards, Winehouse gave a string of highly successful performances during the year 2008. In June, she was suddenly hospitalized with a serious lung condition. However, she left hospital for one evening to perform for Nelson Mandela on his 90th birthday celebration in London's Hyde Park. She sang her hits Rehab and Valerie, drawing cheers and applause from the crowd and a smile from Mandela. Amy Winehouse died at the age of 27 years old on 23 July 2011 in her London home. She was cremated at Golders Green Crematorium and her ashes were laid to rest in Edgware Jewish Cemetery in London, United Kingdom. Her death caused considerable mourning worldwide. From my point of view, Amy's life was through very hard moments and broken relationships, but always accompanied by music, and she never forgot her principal goal. A life full of achievements, and I think the best recognition was singing in front of Nelson Mandela, the best man in the whole world. His way of dealing with life, abusing of drugs, was slowly taking to her disaster. His voice compared to the best singers of all time, and how to take music as a flag beyond as a hobby. It's a shame as she turned off the light and
The voice was lost because of drugs and alcohol, but she left her legacy, and as the best singer of blues and R&B music. I admire her tenacity and dedication in her concerts. As she did was just amazing, and of course never liked anyone. She had the style, the originality, and the talent, but she never had the hope of live a healthy life. Left a huge void in the world music, but she filled many hearts and minds with her sissy, updated way of singing and his lyrics so sincerely bitter only she could do. Well, that was my video project with Teacher Joel, and I hope you like it, and that's all for me. I hope you really enjoy the music of Amy Winehouse and the other musicians of R&B blues music. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video project.